Hello and welcome everyone to another episode. Yes. So, you guys have been enjoying my modded series, which I just started up, so if you haven't checked it out, go ahead and do that. I have been having a little bit of fun with it, but it's been a little challenging because I've been really trying to figure out what everything is. It's kind of like when you first start playing the game. I mean, it's just so many parts, so many things. I don't know what any of these things do, and I'm just confused and stuff. But yeah, so we are working on our Minmus Mega Station, and I am adding yet another piece to it. There will be some stuff that I add off camera, and that's mostly because of basically it just doesn't, it's not episode worthy, or you know, it's just a kind of a repeat of something I have added before. So I kind of want to stick to basically whatever stuff is actually kind of episode worthy in a way. So there will be a lot of stuff that gets cut out, that's all I can say. And I mean, if you guys want to see it, just let me know, and you know, maybe I'll add, you know, maybe I'll do a few things. There are a couple more modules that are going to be added, and those modules are very basic, but it's a lot of the stuff is repeated kind of stuff, where I need to launch another core, and I have a few end caps that I have to launch as well, and stuff like that. But it really is going to be kind of a lot of the same kind of launches. So once most of the main support is basically built, that is when we will start adding fuel tanks and hab modules and all that kind of sexy, amazing stuff. But, you know, for now, it's basically going to stick strictly to the main core of the station. And this is one of two solar panels that will be added to the station. Although I do think there might, I don't think there will be any more after, well, there will be this one and one other one, but after that there won't be any other sources of power or anything like that. So I don't really lean towards the thermic gens and stuff, and I do know that the size of the solar panel is just way too big, in that I could make one that's probably a tenth of the size and get away with it very easily. But I want something massive and amazing and looking amazing, and just, yeah, that's what I was looking for when I built this thing. So that's what we're going to stick to. That is the plan, and I'm not changing it. I'm sorry, no. So let's see, we're almost there. Almost there. Oh my god. Oh, I think we just lost 2 engines. Yep. See you later. Thank you. You served us well. But yeah, so what else is new? I have hit over 1,000 subscribers, and that's the one thing I'm just blown away by. I didn't even think it was going to happen within the year. There was a really big part of me that was just kind of like, yeah, maybe sometime next year or something like that. Maybe it will eventually happen, but, you know, I've been taking a little bit of break with the game here and there, and I've really just kind of been very relaxed about uploading and everything else, which I thank you guys for your patience and all that stuff. And I want to get back to a regular schedule. It's just things keep coming up, and I keep on getting distracted and busy, but I do say I really try to make sure that I can get out as many episodes as I can. And I also been experimenting with a few other games and just playing and kind of having a little bit of a good time. I was thinking of kind of re-upping my 7 Days to Die series, because I know that I haven't released an episode for that in a while. So I don't know if you guys enjoy it, but I enjoy playing. So the one thing I will say is that they did release an update, and I've been watching videos on the update that was released, and the game is looking a little bit more awesome, and they've really kicked out a lot of the annoying bugs in the game and stuff like that. So it's looking a little bit better than what it was. That's all I can say. So, I mean, there's a part of me that wants to start it up again. I don't know, but if you guys want to see it, then I'll do it, but I don't know. So I am pretty happy about this whole 1,000 subscribers thing, and I have a plan of possibly doing a live stream. I don't want to get your hopes up. I don't know when I will do it. I was thinking maybe somewhere around Christmas, or before or after, you know, maybe a few days after Christmas, and that will be kind of the holiday live stream. But let's see. Come on. Yeah, that's looking good. So we'll turn on the RCS. We're not really gonna need. We have more than what we need. I think we gotta go this way. Nope. All right. So holiday live stream and Minmus Mega Station modded, and what else do I need to go over? Oh yeah, the career mode. There's a new update too. I should talk about that I'll talk about that in a second. But the career mode, I don't know if it's going to get completely changed, but I do know that the career mode is basically gonna get changed a little bit. There are going to be new parts added in the update, which is basically like a science module that kind of looks like the HAB modules that I use for my bases and stuff. And yes, I will be incorporating those into my new designs for just about everything. They look amazing, I do have to say that. Ooh, something just kind of exploded. Come on. Something tells me we're not really going to be on target with this one. Oh, God. Is it close? That's all I care about. Oh, God, it's completely off. Turn on the RCS, because we're going to have to fix that. Let's see, where's the... Okay, yeah, it's not that big of a deal, I guess. Let's see, I didn't expect that to happen. I mean, we're fairly on course, but I don't know. Let's see. It doesn't need to be like overly precise, so I'm pretty much okay with just about whatever we can get. Let's see. Bring that down. What is that at? Yeah, I'm okay with that, I guess. Let's see. Bring it up a little bit. Nope, nope, nope. That's not gonna work. I could probably fix that, but I'm just gonna, if I do another orbit around, I could probably fix that very easily, but I do not even care. I'm pretty confident in my piloting abilities to make it there, I think. I mean, I don't think they would talk like this at NASA, but I'm pretty confident in myself. Oh, there's a satellite there. Wait, what does that say? Oh, okay. I thought I may have changed the name on that satellite. So, let's see. Alright, yeah, so the update that's coming out. There's going to be a few new things that are going to be added that I should kind of cover. Kerbal Con, too. 3 years. I know it's a little bit late, but... Kerbal Con, 3 years of Kerbal. I've been playing for roughly about a year and a half since this game has come out. So I feel like I am kind of a part of it, and I think all of us are in a way. Without our support, this game pretty much wouldn't exist. So that is kind of a good thing. And, the update. Yes, there will be some major changes. They are adding I believe it's some kind of a engine that can take fuel or oxidizer or a mix of both, and it can breathe air or oxidizer. It doesn't matter. And that is going to be a pretty big game changer, because for now, you know, most of the game and people designing rockets, you either got your aerospikes or you got your jet engines, and you have to kind of incorporate and build with those in mind. So that is going to change a lot. I am not 100%, you know, I'm, you guys all know that I'm not really that big into planes, so I just, it's not really anything that serious to me, but something tells me that the efficiencies on those engines probably aren't going to be that great on one side or the other, or if not both, where just because it's a mixture between the two, it's not going to do very good in the atmosphere, but it'll do really good in space, or the other way around, or just both. And, you know, you'll have to use double the amount of engines that you need, or something. It's going to, there's got to be some kind of offset to the engine, because it can't just be like the mecha perfect engine. So that is where I'm kind of sitting with those engines right now. I don't really care so much, but at the same time, I do think it is a really cool addition, and it deserves to be in the game. But a lot of people are disputing that on the forums and all that kind of stuff, but I try to stick away from a lot of the forum riffraff. There we go. I think that's good, and we'll just get there, get the Minmus. So I'm going to speed up most of the stuff here. I'll see you once we start getting pretty close to the station. It's going to be pretty intense trying to dock this thing, I do say. And we're back, guys. Yes. So, let's see. I have a very bad feeling about all of this. A very, very, very bad feeling about all of this. For some reason, I feel like I'm probably not going to be able to dock these up very well. So let's see. Let's get going forward a little bit. Let's start coming on our final approach. Everything's looking really good, but there's that pit feeling in my stomach that I'm not going to be able to do this. Oh my god. So I should mention right now, this station is very small compared to what I have planned. There basically is going to be another module. It's going to be kind of like an end cap, at least right here. And there will be another one of these and another connector, and basically this whole piece and an end cap, and then on this side it's going to be the same thing as this right here. But right now we do not have, you know, all that stuff in orbit yet, so it's going to take us a little while for this station to really start coming together so you guys can see my vision. But it's slowly but surely going to get there. That's all I can say. Alright, this is looking pretty good. I feel like we're fairly level, but I don't know. The station is turned a little bit since I initially lined it up. So let's kind of bring this over a little bit, so we're kind of aimed a little bit better at the station here. And we got to do a little bit of a turny. There we go. Looking good. Looking really good. So we got to bring this over a little bit. That shouldn't be too bad. Just kind of let it float. Let's see. That is looking amazing. I'm not too concerned with power right now. With the station or even with this module itself right now, because of the fact that we don't have any actual thermic gens on it or anything like that. So I didn't put any on here because it doesn't need any. There's like 1 million solar panels, and not to mention it's at 12,000. The battery is 12,000. So what's the point? You don't need it. I basically didn't use solar panels until we got all the way to Minmus. When you guys saw me extend the panels out, I was just doing that to replenish the battery, basically. So that's all I needed to do. Let's get this closer. It looks like we're fairly lined up. I'm going to slow down, though. I don't want to impact the station too much. I just want to come in real nice and gently. That way there are no problems. Alright, that way, that way, that way, that way. We're going the wrong way. Oh my god. Bring this over. Slow down. Burn that way. Oh my god. Oh god. There we go. At least I canceled out all the speed in time. It's just that this thing rocks just ever so slightly. And because of that, it's hard to get precision out of it. There we go. Alright. I'm just going to do this the old school way where, you know, you don't use the nav ball at all, because at that time, I remember when I first learned how to dock, I never used the nav ball to actually dock anything. And then I wondered why nothing would ever dock the right way. But then I found out I put my docking ports on backwards, which, in case if you don't know, you can never dock anything. There was fun times, that's all I can say. I think I wanted to punch something when I found out that my docking ports were on backwards. Alright, bring this up a little bit. I'm not trying to burn fuel, but I just want this to be really nice and perfect. I want it to be a really nice and flush dock. Alright, bring that over just a little bit. There we go. Swing back, swing back. I did not swing back. Alright, bring it over. It was not... This is not working out so well. Oh, God. Stop it. I think we're too close right now. Oh, no, we got something at least. but it's not what I want. Stop trying to dock that piece. Oh my god. The whole station is shifting. What did I do? I'll turn off the RCS. I'll just let it equalize and dock, and then I'll just undock it real quick, and then we'll just get this thing connected the way I want it. I'm just afraid to use time warp right now. Turn off the SAS. What am I doing? I'm afraid to use time warp right now because sometimes if you use time warp with the docking ports really close, it will cause a lot of problems. Hey, Lars, Robert, Dunlass, yeah, okay, how you guys doing? You almost got solar power, guys, just almost. You gotta just give me a break on this one. The whole station's all shifted. That looks so silly looking. So we'll just speed this up here real quick. Just kind of cancel out some of the craziness. There we go. This is looking good. Turn that on. And shift ourselves over. Back away too, just a little bit. I think we just gotta go up a little bit and we'll be fine. I don't know if the distance is good enough for the docking ports to be satisfied. There we go. Come on. Amazing. Now, are all of them docked up? That's the good question. No. No. And yes. Oh. Alright, I'll see you guys in 1 second. And I think we've done it. Amazing. Yes, it's all good. So let's see. We need to shift this entire station over now because it ended up getting all screwed up. So let's see. This is going to be... This has got to roll a little bit. I don't know. It's not working the right way. Everything, this is looking just crazy looking. That's all I can say. Alright, come on, Cameron. Is it gonna roll? Come on. Now I had this thing angled the right way so it'd be like facing the sun, but I don't know what's going on. It's just it's not doing what I want it to do. That's we'll just say that. So let's get some of this fuel out. I didn't use basically any of that fuel in that stage, so that will definitely refuel our entire station. I mean, I don't know how much fuel we have left, but it should be more than enough, basically, to replenish what we used on the launch of that module. But it's looking pretty good. That's all I can say. Alright, this one's empty. Let's fill her up. So I think I should deploy the solar panels here in a second. But I will be speeding some of this up because I just want to get all this. I want to make sure that everything's filled up and we don't just jettison a perfectly good amount of fuel and everything else. So I'll see you in a second. Yeah, so I'm going to have to take some time to actually figure out how to control this thing because it's getting so... It's just getting to the point where it's like uncontrollable. So, I don't mean the station, or, well, it's like the to level off the station, it's kind of getting to that point where it's not really reacting to the right controls. No matter what button I push, it's not leveling out the right way. I've been trying to level it out, so it's kind of crooked right now. So I'm just wondering what to do to try to fix that. So let's see. Come on. Certain things are turning and certain things aren't, and it's kind of driving me nuts. There we go. I think that doesn't look right. Yeah, no, that does not look right at all. But I think we almost got it fixed. I'll figure it out. So anyways, guys, solar panels. A really big solar array. It looks amazing, though, that I do have to say. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching. If you like what you see here, subscribe. There's always more to come. To all you new people, welcome. And yeah, I will see you next time.